What's up, YouTube? Today we have the third installment of my thought process, which is for 5x5. So I will be doing 3 walkthrough solves, and I'm using the Wushuang and the Aochuang. Hopefully soon can be replaced by the Volk 5, but we'll see. Not planning on getting that for a while though. So let's just scramble this up. All right. So scanning the cube. First thing I see is obviously this solid blue line, and then I see this one and this one down here. So I can make a T by doing wide L prime, take this out of the way, or sorry, not wide L prime, wide L, and then wide R. And then because this is a full line and I saw this down here, I know I don't have any other pieces. So just make the T, rotate, line it up, and I see this and this, so I want to bring this edge, this little edge center up with me. So I would do F prime R, and then that solves the center with 2 pieces up here. Next thing I see, I would probably take this and make a 2x1 or a 2x2 block right here, so like that. Then I would take this one and this one, like that, and then this one, this one, and this one, that. Really simple. And instead of rotating and doing that, I'm going to do this. So L prime, wide U prime, F2, wide U. And I see this orange bar right here, this little 2x1, and this one up here, so I would just connect them. And I see this one, so I would put those right there and make a 2x3. Rotate so it's on the bottom, and then solve everything from the top. So I would see this, and I would connect it, that, and this one, and then R2 to put it in the bottom. So I don't really see anything good right here at all. Red is pretty good, so I could make a half center, but I'm not going to. I will preserve this though, this little lightning bolt, turn it into a 2x1, or 2x2 I mean. And then I would rotate to see what's at the top here. And I know I have this down here, this, and this with this little corner. So I would U2, R2, U prime, R2. Then I would take this one, this little 2x1, connect it. Then I would solve this and this by doing F2, R prime, F, R, F prime, R prime, F prime, R2. And I would actually mess that up, so I would do, so put it in and restore. I probably would not have done that in a real solve. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I'm going to solve the red here first, so just U, R, U prime, R prime, and then with these two, this one, just kind of I mean, this is kind of simple. It's R prime U, R U prime, R prime U, R U prime, and then R U to R prime, or R prime U to R, whichever one you use. So going into edges, I see this one and these two, so I would immediately take those out and insert them, or pair them up, I mean. And then I see this blue and red, and then these blue and reds, so I would take this edge out, slice, flip, slice back. I see a couple things here. I see this white and orange with this white and orange, but I also see this blue and white, this blue and white, and this blue and white, so I'm going to go with the blue and white because I see all three pieces. Like that. And then I would take these red-white pieces out, put them in here, wide D2 to pair it up, and then I see these two green and orange pieces, and the last one is back here, so I can just move random edge in, U2, flip, U2 prime, and then I did notice this red one and this red one, but I also noticed these two green and yellows with this green and yellow, so I'm just going to take this edge, put it in here, and then slice, flip, slice back, rotate, and put this one in the top layer, this one right here. I'm going to replace it with this green and red edge piece. So, like that. Connect the red and yellow, or red and green, I mean. I see this red and, this red and yellow. Connect this one, flip, U2, connect the other one, then take this edge out, restore your center, restore your centers. And then first thing I see is this flipped edge and this one, so just slice, flip, slice. Rotating, I see these two solid ones and this one, and I can just do R prime, flip, R. And then this case. I don't actually know if there's an algorithm for this. I have not been able to find one. And it doesn't match with any of the other 12 last two edge algorithms that I know. Which I do recommend learning, by the way. So this one I can only really do by just doing slice, flip, over slice, flip, slice back. And then on to 3x3, so alright, so that was solve 1. Alright, for solve 2, I see a lot of good things actually. So I think I would actually do green despite the fact that red already has a 2x1. I mean, I could do red, but I think green is just a little bit better. So I'm going to take this corner, match it up here to make a T, and then like that. Take this one, make the 2x3, and I knew my last piece was over here, and this 2x1. So just pair those up, insert into the bottom, and I got a little bit lucky with this little 2x1. So I'm going to connect this 2x1 to this one, like that. Then I'm going to connect this corner to this edge like this. And then connect, rotate so I'm in the E layer, or the M layer, I mean. And I'm actually going to take this red and this red and connect them. And I'm also going to connect this one and preserve this. And then I can just do U, R, U2, R prime, and then insert that. And now we already have this, so I don't need to look here anymore. I saw this one and this one. And I can just insert that in the bottom. And here we already have a T, so I would just look to the bottom to see the last one. I saw this one before I rotated, so this one connects with these two. And then just insert them. Centers are actually super easy, so if I'm going a little too fast, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. So I see this whole thing, and I would make a 2x3 with it, like that. And then because I'm in this stage already, I would just do M prime U to M, and then L U2, or L prime U to L. Now I'm onto edges again. I see this blue and orange, and then as I look around, I see this. So just take that U2 to connect them. I see this red white and this red white, so I would take that, and I deduced that this was a red white from everything here. I assumed it would be, because I didn't see any traces down here. So just insert that. I keep saying insert, I mean connect. Pair them up. Looking around, at first there's nothing too great, but I can see that this red, yellow, and these two back here are very easy to connect, but I don't see a whole lot of easy transitions from that to another one. So pair this up, and then I guess I would pair up this green and yellow, or green and white, I mean, and this green and white, like that. And then this one down here, and that pairs up this blue and yellow, and this blue and yellow is down here. And then I would actually just take this last edge out. And the only reason I did that was because I knew that this edge was going to stay in the E layer, and I knew that I could bring this one back up really quickly. So I would rotate, take out this edge, pair it up, then take this one out, pair it up again. Then I guess I would take these two flipped edges and this one, slice, flip, slice. And then I noticed these two blue and whites and this blue and white back here. Flip it, put it up in the top, and go into edges. So I noticed this one, so I would take it up here, do M prime U to M. Ooh, wait, I think I'm missing an edge here. What the heck? No? That's weird. Okay. I would pair up the white and orange like this. And then from this spot, I would do L2, flip, wide R2, 3 wide R. Then 3x3, do green. And last solve. I hope my camera's actually been getting this. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Ooh, okay, starting on green again immediately. So we have this complete bar, this complete bar, this corner, and this edge, which will come down right here. And we have this complete blue bar up top. So I would do D prime, R, or R prime, then U, F2, U prime, bring it down, that way it's on the bottom, and then I would solve, I'd bring this one down to connect with this one, and then I would take this one, connect them, rotate, insert, then I see this and this, so just take that and then slice, F2, slice back, and then I would, okay, looking around now, I would say orange, but when I glanced down here I saw white, so I would do U2, R, U prime, R, and that gives me this, and then I have this piece down here, and I would just pair it up like that. Then I see it over here, and I would just do an M slice, and then U2R. Dang. This is a really bad case. So for this, I would do U prime, wide R2, D. Like, it's kind of hard to see, so I'd bring this one down here, so like that, and then it gives me a 2 by 3 up here, and then I'm gonna pair this one up with these two like this, like that. Oops, I did that wrong again. Whatever. And then here I would do U prime, or U, R, U prime, R prime, and I see this edge, so I would take it out, preserve it, connect these two, and now I already have an edge in the bottom layer. I could rotate so it's on the top, but I don't really see the point. And then I see this yellow and orange, and this yellow and orange, so pair them up. I see this blue and yellow with these blue and yellows. Slice, flip, slice. And then these green and oranges and this green and orange. And then I see this one and this one. And then I'm going to bring this one up here. Pair it up. I see this yellow and red with this yellow and red. And then I would look, see if I could find the last red and yellow. I can't, so I flip. Here it is. And then I see this red and green with this one down here, and then this midge, like that. And then these two blue and whites, and then pair them up. Then put it in. I noticed this yellow. I would pair green and yellow. I would pair them up. And this, I would bring it out, restore the centers, and then just go into M prime E2M. That pairs that up, and then for this, I'll do D2, R2, flip, R2 again, And then I have this flipped edge. And then I would go into green cross like this. Like that. And then F2L. R prom. Well, that's my 3 5x5 walkthroughs and my thought process. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.